Rusting on this branch in the murky water is a creature most people avoid. If you brush past it barefoot, it can latch onto your skin, slice it open, and quietly drain your blood while you continue walking, completely unaware of the attachment. Yet in 2004, the FDA officially classified this feared swamp parasite as an approved medical device. Today, inside sterile hospitals, elite surgeons intentionally apply leeches to patients recovering from the reattachment of severed fingers, ears, or limbs. This raises a question: what biological mechanism makes a pond parasite more effective at saving limbs than multi-million-dollar medical tech? The process begins at the microscopic level, at the exact moment the leech makes physical contact with human skin. Before it attempts to bite, the leech injects specialized numbing saliva that neutralizes local pain receptors, bypassing the body's natural alarm system entirely. Once the area is anesthetized, 3 distinct microscopic jaws lock into place and mechanically saw into the tissue. As you can see where the creature meets the skin, the resulting incision leaves a highly specific Y-shaped mark. This cut is so remarkably fine that it opens the tissue cleanly, avoiding the blunt force trauma that would otherwise crush and damage the surrounding skin cells. By deploying localized numbing agents before making a precise trauma-free incision, the leech follows the same sequential protocol as a trained medical professional. Once the incision is open, the saliva begins to function as a pharmacological cocktail containing dozens of distinct bioactive compounds. This animation illustrates the effect of the most critical compound, hirudin. This chemical agent actively blocks red blood cells from clumping together, serving as a powerful, localized anticoagulant. Simultaneously, chemical vasodilators enter the bloodstream. These force the blood vessel walls to widen, ensuring a rapid, continuous flow of blood to the surface. Anti-inflammatories then work to reduce tissue swelling, while antimicrobials fend off invasive bacteria to prevent infection during the feed. Now, place those chemicals into a modern operating room where a surgeon has just reattached a severed finger. The immediate surgical hurdle is the size of the vessels. Surgeons can stitch together the large arteries that pump blood into the finger, but the microscopic veins meant to pump blood back out are often thinner than a human hair and impossible to repair. This creates venous congestion. Fresh blood flows in but pools inside the finger, where it clots and causes the reattached tissue to die from the resulting internal pressure. The leech solves this crisis by acting as a biological vacuum, siphoning off the trapped blood and instantly relieving that localized pressure. Even after the leech detaches, the hirudin left in the tissue keeps that Y-shaped cut bleeding for hours, buying the body time to naturally grow new microscopic veins. This localized approach manages fluid dynamics at a scale where mechanical pumps often fail or cause additional trauma to delicate, reattached tissue. This efficiency allows the leech to drain up to 10 times its own body weight in blood during a single session. This single massive intake provides enough nutrients for the creature to survive in the mud for months without needing to feed again. While human medicine has spent centuries developing surgical tools, nature has utilized millions of years of evolutionary development to perfect this biological sequence. It functions as a self-contained anesthesiologist, surgeon, and pharmacist in a single biological unit. The revulsion often felt toward this creature overlooks its role as a specialized clinical tool. It is a resident of the swamp that may one day be the reason a reattached human limb survives.